Welcome back, ball waiters and Sarah enjoyers. Today I have a follow-up video on the ball pre-release guide, this time with her right-hand woman Kujou Sara. Again, like the ball video, I'm not gonna go in too deep with the constellations and other stats because those can change at any time. I will instead show what I think her best general builds will be. Okay, as for what we can pre-farm now, we have the Elegance Talent Scrolls. This domain is up every Tuesday, Friday, and of course every Sunday. Next, Dendrobium, these little things, which can be found anywhere in Inazuma. And finally, these Hilichurl masks, but you probably already have thousands of these in your inventory. Moving on to the artifacts, there are a couple of sets that I am eyeing. First of all, if you're already farming for Bal, good news because they share the same best in slot artifact set. Take all of those copium pieces left over from farming for the Red Shogun and slap it on her. Keep in mind that she does have a high elemental burst cost, so the 2-piece set effect that gives energy recharge helps while trying to build her. Look to balance crit ratios, energy recharge, and attack on all your substats. Another viable set depending on how you plan to build her would be a 4-piece Noblesse if you want to maximize her team buffing capabilities. Lastly, I think that she could also be built exactly how Beidou is currently built, with a 2-piece Thundering Fury set, with a mix of either the 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Glad, or 2-piece Shimenawa's Reminiscence. I don't recommend the Thunder Soother set unless you are running either an Electro-only team comp or an Electro-charged comp with Mona or Tartaglia as your main DPS. As for the artifact main stats, to maximize damage, you will want an Attack Sands. Run an Energy Recharge one otherwise if your substats cannot reliably get her enough energy without one. For the Goblet, you want Electro Damage, and for the Circlet, you want either Crit Rate or Crit Damage Circlet depending on your ratios. Her abilities and team buffing capabilities scale off of base attack, much like our beloved Benny Boy. So if you have a 5-star bow that you're currently not using, it would automatically be her best bow for your account. As for 4 stars, Alley Hunter is a great option, if you did pull for it, as it provides you with a passive ability that's literally made for units like Fischl and Sarah. Other options would be the Sacrificial Bow, which gives energy recharge, and the double skill proc passive. Basically, you want to use whichever of the bows you have that provide the highest base attack. Side note, Stringless might be a good option for more of a burst support, but it does have a lower attack value than the other options provided, so you will be sacrificing a little bit of her buffing capabilities to boost her own damage. As for her team comps, she will function mainly as a buffer for your main DPS, and especially if that DPS is an Electro character, as she does scale heavily into Electro comps at higher constellations. For example, she would work really well in main DPS Beidou comp, any comp with a Raiden Shogun, and of course Kitchen comps. Her buffing capabilities are not limited to just Electro characters, and with that in mind, personally, I'll be running her on whatever comp Bennett isn't in for the Abyss. For example, if Bennett is on my Tartaglia team, I'll place Sarah in the other one for both teams to have some sort of attack buff. Basically, use her in any team comp that needs an attack buffer, and if you are running the Raiden Shogun, then I suggest putting her in any of those teams because they belong together. Even if somehow they don't work together on release, I'm still gonna put them together, you can't stop me. With all of that info in mind, that's it for my video on preparing for Sarah. If you guys like the video, leave a like. If you guys want to sub, go sub, it's free. You can unsub at any time. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.